What's good, YouTube? It's your 1KFLeXin. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Miami Dolphins preseason game that's coming up on Thursday at 8 o'clock. The things that I'm looking for, I don't want to put a number on it because I don't even know how many things I'm looking for, but the things that I'm looking for in that preseason game, obviously the wins and losses really don't matter all that much. You want to win, obviously, but it doesn't really matter. But what I'm looking for as far as the players, the talent, the coaching. So let's get into it. Real quick, shout out to people who liked this video before they even heard this sentence. I said it fast this time, so if you liked the video before you heard that sentence, you liked it fast. You must have liked it as soon as you clicked. Appreciate you guys, but shout out to people with the notifications on. If you don't have the notifications on and you want notifications on, press the bell right below the video, and then let's get into the video. Jacksonville Jaguars, Miami Dolphins. This is ironic. An ironic matchup because this is the game where like the starters play the most, and so we're like, it's kind of like we're beginning our new chapter against a team that effectively last year ended our old chapter. Because if y'all want to think about it, we had the Miami Miracle, right? We had the Miami Miracle at the towards the end of the season. The next week we got beat down by the Vikings, right? After we lost to the Vikings, we had a chance to make the playoffs. That's when we had to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. That is when we had probably our worst game of the year. We scored 7 points. Like on the first drive of the game, we scored. We didn't score for the rest of the game. They had Cody Kessler at quarterback. They ended up putting in Blake Bortles. Either way, two terrible quarterbacks, and we couldn't beat them. We could not score. Our defense played straight, but our offense literally could not move the ball. We could not get first downs. We could not get in the end zone. Ryan Tannehill ended up throwing a pick six, which I feel like when he threw that pick six, that's when things just clicked in my head that we were going in. That for me, that's when it clicked that the team wasn't going to work out. That's when it clicked to me that I didn't think Adam Gase was going to get fired, but I knew that, you know, whatever happened in this offseason, a lot of things were going to change, okay? I don't know if that was the game when Dan Marino was in the booth and he was just looking so disappointed. I'm not sure if that was that game. But I just know against Jacksonville Jaguars, it was the one that, for me, in my mind, I knew it pretty much eliminated us from the playoffs. And also, it was just a game where things needed to change. So, ironically, we played them again now in the preseason and with our new chapter, with our new team. So let's get into it. So I was checking on the Jaguars side a little bit, their beat writers a little bit to see if they were gonna have their starters. Apparently, Nick Foles will be making his debut. Also, they have their starting O-line. Most likely to have their starting line. I don't know about the defense, Jalen Ramsey and everything, but they have a majority of their starters playing. We have a majority of our starters playing. It should be, you know, a great game, especially for the early going whenever the starters are in. Now, things that I'm looking for, number one, Ryan Fitzpatrick, okay? Everybody keep telling me Ryan Fitzpatrick is a starter. He's most likely going to be the starter. He's better than Josh Rosen. It's time for him to show it. You know, in the other preseason games, he has not showed it. Now, obviously, you cannot blame him. He's had limited opportunities. The time where he did get in the game the most was behind the backup offensive line. They couldn't block for him at all last week against Tampa Bay. So, I'm looking forward to see, hey, what is Ryan Fitzpatrick going to do? You know what I'm saying? Whatever I see is not going to change my mind on what type of player he is. It still will be fun to see him, you know, do well because I haven't seen it yet. You know, he did truck somebody, and that's all nice and whatnot, but that doesn't win you games. That's not, you know what I'm saying, congratulations. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, he did truck somebody, though. And I will tell you this. That had nothing to do with the video. I hated seeing it. I mean, I didn't mind it because it was my quarterback doing it. But say if, like, a quarterback would have trucked up one of our players, I would hate to see that because they can't really hit the quarterback. Obviously, when a quarterback is running towards them, like Ryan Fitzpatrick, they're going to lighten up. They're not going to try to drill him or they're going to get called for a penalty. Not to mention, Ryan Fitzpatrick is like 40, and he's unathletic. Well, he's not, I don't want to say unathletic. He's sneaky athletic, but he's an older quarterback, a veteran quarterback. You don't want to hit him, come at him full speed. So I appreciate him trucking him, but come on now, dude. He couldn't hit him back. It's like you hitting somebody that's defenseless. That dude, Stewart, could not drill Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's getting called for a penalty. But anyway, that was beside the point. I don't know why I got in that tangent. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing Ryan Fitzpatrick play well. Like I said, we want to see some more. I want to see our starting offense actually score a touchdown. Just a good drive. I don't think we've seen our starters have a good drive this whole preseason. Honestly, they haven't. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see a good drive. I mean, not three, not stalling out the end, not stalling out in the red zone at the 30. I'm talking about a good touchdown drive. Can we get that? Can we just get no penalties, disciplined football, a good touchdown drive? I don't even care if they play. I don't care if Ryan Fitzpatrick and the starters only play one drive. If it's a good touchdown drive, I'm fine with that. I don't need to see them the whole time. I know I do want to see them play a lot because, you know, just for me personally, because I don't want to watch fourth stringers in the game, but you know, I don't mind if they come out, if they just have one good drive. Just one good drive and come out, you know what I'm saying, stay healthy. But that's definitely one thing I'm looking forward to is Ryan Fitzpatrick. Another thing I'm looking forward to, Kalen Ballage. Kalen Ballage was held out last game due to precautions. Obviously, he's like our best running back by a long shot left after King Drake got hurt, so he needs to stay healthy. I'm looking forward to seeing him do some work. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect him to do too much work considering King Drake is hurt, so he's not going to run the ball too much because we need him for the regular season. We don't know when Kenyon's coming back. So, but I like to see him because I think, you know, after watching our running backs last week, I know he's the best one. You know what I'm saying? I've seen, you know, Lear, I don't know how to say his name, Lyard. He looks pretty good, decent, but he always goes up against the fourth stringers. Myles Gaskin and Kalen Ballage, it's just night and day. Kalen Ballage is way better right now for what we need him to do. So, I really need to see Kalen Ballage hopefully do a couple things, couple carries, you know, pick up 6-7 yards. I'll fine with it. Of course, every time I make one of these what I want to see videos, I have to mention the O-line. I wouldn't be a Dolphins fan if I didn't mention the O-line. I need to see the O-line block. Specifically, Jesse Davis on that right tackle side. I know Larry Tunsil's going to do what he got to do, but, you know, we're going to go up against Calais Campbell again. You know, Calais Campbell destroys our souls every time we play him. I remember, you know, when he hurt Tannehill a couple of years ago when he was with Arizona and then with the Jacksonville last year. I remember he freaking sacked, I want to say I don't know what he did, but he tackled somebody in the backfield and forced a fumble. He pretty much won them that game too. So that Calais Campbell destroys our soul every time we see him. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Jesse Davis. I don't know if he's going up against Calais Campbell, but I do feel like, you know, that's the guy that needs to improve the most on the offensive line for us to have a successful offensive line. And also we have 2 rookie guards starting as well. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking forward to the whole unit as a whole. Pretty much everybody besides Larry Tunsil, because I know he's good, but everybody else, yeah, you got to pay attention to them. If Devontae Parker plays, obviously, I'm looking forward to him because Preston Williams is on his ass. And I think Preston Williams, he had a bad game last game, so, you know, it kind of set him back down the reality game. And if Devontae Parker comes out here and plays good on Thursday, I think he will, you know, pretty much regain, you know, just assure himself as a starter, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm not really looking too much for too much. The defense, as far as I'm concerned, looks pretty solid. You know, I just want to see us stop the run again. You know what I'm saying? Stop Leonard Fournette. We stopped the run against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I would like to see us do that again because, you know, that's been something that's kind of been bothered us in the past is we couldn't stop the run ever. But stop the run, and honestly, I'm pretty confident our defense. You know what I'm saying? To draw blitzes and get pressure on the quarterback. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna get it sending 4 every play, but drawing up blitzes, getting pressure. I see some great things in our defense the last 2 weeks. So I don't think our defense is what I'm concerned about. I'm more so concerned about how is our starting offense going to score because it just looked terrible throughout these last couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Either the line's not blocking, and even when the line's blocking, the quarterbacks are making bad reads. So I'm looking for mainly to our offense. I need to see our offense do something. It's a great defense to go up against. You can go against Jalen Ramsey, AJ Bouye, Calais Campbell. It's a great defense to really test yourself against and see what you can do. Obviously, you want to see Josh Rosen. Apparently, you know, Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to be the starter when the season starts. You know what I'm saying? I think that's almost like, if I had to bet money, I would say Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to be the starter. So I just want to see Josh Rosen play again. Obviously, this might be the last time we get to see Josh Rosen in an extended period of time for the next month or so until Ryan Fitzpatrick inevitably flames out and then Josh Rosen ends up starting. So I look forward to seeing Josh Rosen a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I think Josh Rosen will have to have an incredible game in these next 2 preseason games to even be considered for the starting spot. I'm pretty sure Ryan Fitzpatrick already got that locked in. Just for the simple fact that the fact that he's even starting this game, if he's playing with the starters this game, I just don't see it. And then I heard that Ryan Fitzpatrick only came to Miami because he was promised to be able to compete. So it's just gonna look like and because he's been having good practices, it's just gonna look like he was lied to if he don't start because he was practicing better than Josh Rosen, even though he hasn't been playing better than Josh Rosen. But like I said, he had to play completely terrible in the preseason game to lose the starting spot. So terrible that I don't think he's gonna play that terrible. But yeah, so I look forward to seeing Josh Rosen. The offensive side of the ball is gonna be huge. This game, like I said, these last 2 games, I haven't even been able to see us really score at all. I don't know how we're gonna score. Overall, to wrap up this video, basically, I just want to see our whole starting offense work as a unit. You know what I'm saying? You want to see Preston Williams, of course, make some nice catches again. But besides them Preston Williams nice catches, you know, we haven't seen a lot from our offense. So I want to see our offense as a unit just work amazing. And I will be happy. I will be confident going into the season. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see in this preseason game. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 9K on the way. It's your boy 1KFLeXin. Yeah, we did hit 8K. I don't know if I ever thanked y'all, but thank you. It's your boy 1KFLeXin. I'm out.